Again welcome back to physics online session. So hope you all following about these current electricity chapter. It's a very lengthy chapter in first track. Already we discussed, means we are at the end part. Already we come to know that how that meter bridge will work, how the potentiometer, means based on the potentiometer we can able to find out that EMF of the cell as well as internal resistance of the cell, right? In order to find that internal resistance as well as EMF of the cell, we will use potentiometer. So these are all theoretical aspect related to current electricity. From the current electricity chapter only, it is very much important for your practical examination even. So from this chapter only, total you are having 6 experiments, means you need to perform 6 experiments on that same current electricity chapter. Once again I am saying that from that current electricity chapter only you are having 6 experiments in your practical, means in the list of practical. For example, related to Ohm's law, how to find out that resistance per unit length of the wire by using Ohm's law. That is first experiment. Next one, how to find out that resistivity of the material of the given wire by using meter bridge. First how to find the resistance, by later on rho is equal to formula that RA by L. So by using that formula I can able to find out that resistivity of the given wire. So that is second experiment. Means third experiment, verification of law of combination of series resistance by taking use of that meter bridge only. In that one gap standard resistance box, in that another gap 2 resistance I will take, and those 2 resistance I will place it in a series combination, right? By taking use of that meter bridge formula, R is equal to S into L divided by 100 minus L. By taking use of this formula, R is equal to S into L divided by 100 minus L. So this is the practical value. Theoretical value formula, R of S is equal to R1 plus of R2. For example, in case of this meter bridge, let me glance this one. Okay, right. In that first gap, so for example, I will place that standard resistance box. In that second gap, I will take 2 resistance, and these 2 resistance are in series combination. For example, this one is 2 ohm, this one is 3 ohm. So equivalent resistance is 5 ohm. What is the theoretical equivalent resistance? That is 5 ohm. Now I have to find out that practically what is the resistance in this gap. For that purpose, I will place the jockey at one point. Galvanometer shows 0 diffraction. That length is balancing length. R is equal to S into L divided by 100 minus L. For example, if I plug out 2 ohm resistance, what will be the balancing length I can take? If this value is nearly equal to this value, then that law of combination of, means law of series combination is get valid. In the similar aspect, in this gap, 2 resistance I will make it in parallel combination. Verification of law of parallel combination. That is fourth experiment, right? Next one, to find the internal resistance of the cell by using potentiometer. That is fifth experiment. And one more experiment, comparison of EMF of 2 cell by using potentiometer. So this is what practical you have to perform in lab. So for example, by taking use of that Ohm's law, you are having 1 experiment. By taking use of meter bridge, you are having 3 experiment, right? And 2 experiments are related to potentiometer. I hope you clear about these current electricity chapter. So in today's session, let me solve some numericals related to balancing condition of Wheatstone bridge network. Hope you all know about that formula, about that balancing condition of Wheatstone bridge network as well as about that meter bridge. By taking use of those concepts, so let me solve some numericals related to Wheatstone bridge network as well as meter bridge, you can say. Okay. Just I will read out the question. Resistance PQRS values 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 2 ohm, 4 ohm. Here 4 resistance they mention. Its value is P, Q, R and S. These values are 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 2 ohm, 4 ohm. What its value? 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 2 ohm and 4 ohm. Forms Wheatstone bridge. The resistance to be connected S to have bridge balance is. For example, these are all the 4 resistance. Now that a bridge is not balanced here, right? In order to balance the bridge at term S, what should be the resistance I need to connect, I have to find out here. For example, let me draw on that bridge here. Roughly I will draw on. Okay. I will name P, Q, R and S. In this fashion I can name P, Q, R and S. P value is 2 ohm, whereas Q value is 3 ohm. R value is 2 ohm, whereas S value is 4 ohm they mentioned. Now whether the bridge is balanced or not, first I need to understand whether this bridge is balanced or not. P by Q is equal to R by S. So that is the formula for balancing condition of Wheatstone bridge network. P by Q is nothing but 2 by 3. It is equal to R by S means 2 by 4 is there. So look at here. P by Q is equal to R by S means here P means 2. Q means what? 3 here. R means 2. But S means not 3. If that P by QR is equal to means 2 by 3 is equal to again 2 by 3 means the bridge will get balanced here. Here 4 ohm resistance is there. This arm resistance is more. Now I have to reduce this resistance here. In order to reduce the resistance of this arm, what should be the resistance I need to connect to that S here. So for this S, whether I have to connect one more resistance in series or parallel, I have to look at. Did you get my point? Here 2 ohm is there, here 2 ohm is there, here 3 ohm is there, here also I will get it as 3 ohm. So this value must be 3 ohm, but they mention as a 4 ohm. In order to get this value as also 3 ohm means, so one more resistance I need to connect for that S here. That resistance will be series to this S or parallel to that S I can find out here. For example, here 3 ohm is there, here 4 ohm is there. So I want to reduce for 3 ohm means, so I have to decrease the value of resistance at S here. Decrease means I have to take that parallel here. For that S, one more resistance I will connect parallel to S here. If you connect one more resistance parallel to X, then that value of that S branch will get decrease here. So how to find means, if I connect parallel means I have to find out that what should be its value here. Means in order to get that same as 3, what should be the resistance I need to take it here, I have to find out here. For that purpose, I will take use of that formula. Look at here. P by Q is equal to R by S here. For that S, X amount of resistance will connect parallel to S here. P value is how much? 2. Q value is how much? 3. R value is how much? 2 here. Now, S value is how much? 4 here. 4 and X both are in parallel combination. Shall I take this one? R of P is equal to R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. 4X divided by 4 plus of X. Let me find the value of X here. So look at here. 1 by 3 is equal to. So 4 plus of X divided by 4X. 4X is equal to 12 plus of 3X. So I will make cross multiplication here. So look at here. 4X minus of 3X is equal to 12. X is equal to 12 ohm. So look at here. In order to balance the bridge, for that S, I will connect one more resistance parallel to S. What should be the value of this X here? Here 12 ohm and 4 ohm. If these two resistance are in parallel combination, 12 into 4 divided by 12 plus of 4. 48 by 16. So again you will get it as 3 ohm here. So this combination you will get it as 3 ohm. 2 by 3, again 2 by 3. You will get that balance here. So in order to balance the bridge, I have to connect that. So 12 ohm resistance parallel to S here. Hope you understand these things. So next we'll look at another question. So first you make that perfect notes, then you may remember the formula, then everything will be easy. So just you have to follow the notes first. Okay. Check out whether it is adjusted to frame or not. Okay, fine. Next one. 4 resistance P, Q, R and X forms Wheatstone bridge. So 4 resistance forms a Wheatstone bridge. The bridge is balanced when R is equal to 100 ohm. When the bridge will get balanced here, if that value of R is 100 ohm, if P and Q are interchanged, the bridge balance for 121 ohm. find the value of x here. Here 4 resistors are there, P, Q, R and X here. P, Q, R and X here. For example, in that initial case, the bridge will get balanced by R is equal to 100 ohm. If P and Q are interchanged, it will get balanced by 121 ohm. Then what's the value of X I need to find out here? Look at here. P by Q is equal to what? R by X here. P by Q is equal to R by X. So in this situation, R value they mention as 100 ohm. 100. P by Q is equal to 100 by X. Now P and Q are interchanged. So I will place that Q here and I will take that P here. So P and Q are interchanged. Then Q by P is equal to R dash by X here. Look at here. Q by P is equal to R dash by X. So if it is getting interchanged means that resistance value will be 121 ohm. 121 by X here. I will name this as equation 2. Which thing they asked to find out here? What's the value of X? So X value I have to find out here. Look at here. P by Q value is equal to 100 by X. I will compare equation 1 and 2. Q by P is what? 121 by X. Here Q means 121, P means X here. So look at here. Again compare equation 1 and 2. Compare equation 1 and 2. So just wait a minute. Here P is there. Here also P is there. P is nothing but X here. Okay. Next Q is there. Here Q. So just I will rub out here. I will rewrite. Q by P is equal to 121 by X. So P means what? X here. P shall I take it as a X here? Q means what? 121. X divided by 121. It is equal to 100 by X. X into X. X square. 100 into 121. X is equal to square root of 100 into 121. Square root of 100 means what? 10 here. Square root of 121 means what? 11 here. So shall I take this one as 110 ohm? What's the value of X here? Value of X is 110 ohm. So hope you get these things. So in that given question, let me find out the value of X here. In order to balance the bridge between that B and D, they mention that current will be 0. In order to get that 0 current means, so then P by Q is equal to R by S. In order to find that one, so what will be the value of X they asked to determine? First you have to consider balancing condition for Wheatstone bridge network formula. P by Q is equal to R by S. This is P, this is entire Q, this one is R and this one is S here. What's the value of P here? 21. Now look at here, between B and C. So here 8 ohm is there. 8 ohm and 3 ohm are in parallel combination. So 8 into X divided by 8 plus of X. Now for these two, this 3 ohm is in series here. 8x divided by 8 plus of X. Instead of 2 I will get that single resistance. So that will be series to the 3 ohm resistance. So plus of 3 here. It is equal to R. R value is 18 ohm. S value is 6 ohm here. 6 ones are 3 is here. Now look at here. 7. So 7 divided by, let me simplify this one. 8x plus of 3 into 8 plus of X divide by 8 plus of X, it is equal to 1. Now simplify this equation. 7 into, if it goes to numerator, 8 plus of X, 7 into 8 plus of X divide by, so this term I will take it into right side here. 8x plus of 3 into 8, 24 here. So plus of 3x plus of 8x, so that is 11x plus of 24, 56 plus of 7x, I will take it into right side. So minus of 7x, 56 minus of 24, so this is 30, this is 4x here, 32. So x is equal to 32 divided by 4. So what is the value of x here? X must be 8 ohm here. If this one is 8 ohm means then the bridge will get balance here. So for example, look at here. Here 6 ohm is there. Here that entire combination will also get that 6 ohm only. 8 into 8 divide by 8 plus of 8 plus of 3. It is equal to how much I have to calculate? 64 divided by 16 plus of 3 here. It is equal to we will get it. Solve some questions related to meter bridge experiment. The balancing point in meter bridge is 44 centimeter. If the resistance in the gaps are interchanged, then the new balancing point is. So look at here. Balancing point is, look at here. So this is meter bridge. Now that balancing point is 44 centimeter. If I place that S here and R here, in that situation I will get that balancing point as 44 centimeter. Look at here. P by Q is equal to R by S here. Now I can take that value here. For example, P by Q, it is equal to L divided by 100 minus of L I can take. So L divided by 100 minus of L. L value how much I got? 44. P by Q is equal to 44. 100 minus of 44 is nothing but what? 56 here. Now that P and Q are interchanged, so if it will get interchanged means Q by P is equal to what? So what's the balancing length I can able to calculate? That is L1 dash divided by 100 minus of L1 dash. 100 minus of L1 dash I can take it here. Now look at here. Q is how much? So I will compare these two equations. Q is 56 here. P is 44. Then L dash divided by 100 minus of L dash. Then L dash is equal to what? L dash is equal to 56 centimeter. What's the value of L dash here? Value of L dash is 56 centimeter. Now we'll go for next one. 6 ohm resistance is connected in the left gap of a meter bridge. So in this meter bridge, this is left gap. In that left gap, 6 ohm resistor is connected in the left gap of the meter bridge. In the second gap, 3 ohm and 6 ohm are joined in parallel. The balancing point of the meter bridge is. Now in that second gap, I will take two resistance. What are those? So those resistance are 3 ohm and 6 ohm. These two resistance I will connect in parallel combination. Then what will be the balancing length value I need to find out here? 3 ohm. This is 6 ohm here. Now I will take that value here. P by Q is equal to R by S. Same thing I can take it here. R P by Q is equal to L divided by 100 minus of L. P is nothing but what here? Or you can take that. So here I will name those are P, Q, R, S. Or I can take that P, Q, R and S, whatever the nomenclature. Look at here. P by Q is equal to R by S. Here P value is how much? 6 ohm. Q value is 3 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel combination. 3 into 6 divided by 3 plus of 6 I can take. It is equal to L divided by 100 minus of L here. Now look at here. 18 by 9. 6 by 2 is equal to L divided by 100 minus of L. So that is 3. 300 minus of 3L. It is equal to L. Okay. Now let me take that. 4L is equal to 300 here. L is equal to 300 divided by 4 here. What's the value here? Then L is equal to, so 4 7 is 28. So if you take 2 remains 20 minutes. So 75 centimeter. What's the value of that balancing length here? Balancing length will be 75 centimeter. If this is the combination, in this combination I will get the balancing length at a distance of 75 centimeter from the left gap here. Now we'll solve next one. Two equal resistors are connected in the gap of the meter bridge. So two resistors, I will take it here. These two resistors having that equal value. For example, in that left gap also 1 ohm I will take. In that right gap also 1 ohm I will take it here. Two equal resistors are placed in left gap as well as in right gap dimension. Two resistors I will take. These two resistors having that equal value. Those resistors I will connect in left gap as well as in right gap here. Okay. For example, here X amount of resistance I will connect in right gap, so left gap, and X amount of resistance I will connect in right gap here. Right. If the resistance in the left gap is increased by 10%, here in the left gap I will increase the resistance by 10%. Initially X amount of resistance is there, 10% I am increasing, so 10 by 100, so that is 0.1 X I can take it here. In terms of percentage means, so I can take that 0.1 X resistance I will increase here. Then the balancing point is shift. So I have to find out that how much length that balancing point will get shift. I have to find out here. Now initially in that first case, in that left and right side, if the resistance are same means what's the balancing length here? So that is at the middle I will get it here. Did you get my point? Left side and right side. So if you connect that same resistance means balancing length will be 50 centimeter. For equal resistance, on left and right side, balancing length is, what will be the value of balancing length? L is equal to 50 centimeter. What will be the balancing length here? Balancing length is 50 centimeter. Right. Now they mention that in that left gap, so they were going to increase the resistance as 10% here. So in that left gap, how much resistance is going to increase here? 10% they increase it. So then what's that shift in the balancing point I can able to find out here. In order to calculate that one, again P by Q is equal to L divided by 100 minus of L here. Okay. In that second case, here X plus of 0.1 X is there. X plus of 0.1 X divided by X. So it is equal to L dash divided by 100 minus of L dash. Why? Because already L value I know the thing. Okay. Here X plus of 0.1 X, 1.1 X divided by X, L dash divided by 100 minus of L dash here. Take that cross multiplication here. 100 into 1.1. 110 minus of, here the X value will make cancel out. 110 minus of 1.1 L dash, it is equal to L dash here. So 2.1 L dash is equal to 110. L dash is equal to 110 divided by 2.1 here. What's the value then? L dash is equal to 110 divided by 2.1. So that is nearly around about 52.4 centimeter. What's the value of L dash? You will get it here, 52.4 centimeter. So in terms of percentage I can take delta L by L into 100. It is equal to L2 means 52.4. L1 means initially for equal resistance means that length value is 50 here, divided by 50 into 100. Okay. 2 into 2.4. So that is around about 4.8 ohm here. How much? Okay, sorry, length here 4.8% I can say here. How much length will get shift here? 4.8 percentage means I can able to consider that shift in the length. One second, let me read out the question here. Okay, balancing point will be get shift 4.8 percentage means you are calculating from here left to right. So 4.8 percentage will shift towards the right side here. So in which direction it will get shift here? Towards the right side it will get shift here. We'll solve that next one here. We'll look at next one. So depends on two simple formula only we can able to solve the questions related to Wheatstone bridge as well as meter bridge. Now let me solve one more question. When unknown resistance and a resistance of 4 ohm are used in left and right gap of the meter bridge. So let me read out the question once again here. When unknown resistance and a resistance of 4 ohm, in that left gap unknown resistance I will take that value as X here. In the right gap 4 ohm resistance I will connect here. Used in a left and right gap of the meter bridge, balancing point is 50 centimeter. If you use like that, balancing point will be at 50 centimeter, right? The shift in the balancing point, if 4 ohm resistance is now connect parallel to the resistor in right gap here. In that right gap already 4 ohm resistance is there. Again another 4 ohm resistance I will connect parallel to the right gap. This is right gap, right? Here already 4 ohm I connected. Again one more resistance I will take. That value is also 4 ohm. Then what about the change in balancing point? In initial case I will take that P by Q is equal to R by X. So P means left side is X here. X divided by right side is 4. 50 divided by 100 minus of L means, so that is also 50. So X by 4 it is equal to 1 here. Okay, in that first case I can take it here. Now in that second case, left side X is there. In that right side 4 ohm and 4 ohm are in parallel combination. 4 into 4 divided by 4 plus of 4, that is equal to L dash divided by 100 minus of L dash here. Okay. Now let me find out the value of the balancing length here. Now I can take that value of X by 4 is equal to 1, not by that is 4. Or I can take that X is equal to 4 ohm here. So this is also 4 ohm. Now look at here. 4, 16 divided by 8 here. L dash is equal to 100 minus of L dash here. So 2 into 100 minus of L dash, it is equal to L dash here. 200 minus of 2L dash is equal to L dash. So 200 is equal to 3L dash. L dash is equal to 200 by 3 here. Okay. What's the value of L dash? I got it here. L dash value is 200 by 3. So in that question, how much shift is exist here? So in order to get that, already in that first case, what is the shift here? 50 here. Okay. In that second case, 200 minus of 200 by 3 is there. Then shift will be L dash, delta L is equal to L dash minus of L. 200 by 3 minus of 50, right? 200 minus of 150 divided by 3 here. So that is 50 by 3 centimeter. How much shift is exist here? Delta of L is equal to what? So delta of L is equal to 50 by 3 centimeter here. So this is the way to calculate the numericals related to balancing condition of Wheatstone.